I'm torturing myself, and
Mm-hmm.
I started watching The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, season 4 just started, and I'm wrecked.
Had you already watched all the rest of it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're just
I'm
catching up on what's new.
right, because they just released. So what they do, and this is what I love. So Hulu doesn't release everything at once because everybody on Earth would binge watch it, and then it would take 2 years to build another season, and then you forget. Then you have to go back and rewatch it. So what Hulu does for Handmaid's Tale is they release the first 3 episodes of the new season, and then once a week you have to watch it. So you get that fix. You get that 3-hour fix of holy shit.
Yeah.
So that was me. So yeah, so it was really, I just tell myself, well, why do I do this to myself? Just when I think I've hit like rock bottom in this show, whoosh, the bottom slips out from underneath me, and I still keep watching it because I have hope or desperation. It's something. I keep watching it, yeah. And it's like, do I have this horrible need to feed my own failures and feel better about them, or why do I continue to watch the show? But I can't stop, so I'm going to go with hope. I have hope for this show.
I remember distinctly, I think it was in its first season, and one of my coworkers was like, you need to watch this show. It's so amazing.
Need to watch this show.
Right. Which already shows that you know me better than she did after she and I had been working together for 3 years. But I was like, no, because first of all, I've read the book. I mean, I haven't read it recently, but like I read the book. I know what happened there, and I know the TV show is a totally different artifact, but to me, it felt too much like real life.
Right.
Like when Margaret Atwood was writing that, I remember reading an interview at some point, and I can't remember if it was like as part of promo for the series. I think it might have even been years before that, but they were like, how did you come up with this world? Because it's this kind of like, it's a dystopian future, but at the same time, she's like, I looked at history. Like, it's not that hard to figure out.
Right.
Things like this have happened before, and it's not that inconceivable. And it was like, we saw steps towards it with your last president and his government. Like, there were literally, the only thing was that there wasn't some like catastrophic event that like wiped out all of government so that some fascist came in. It was like, no, the fascists got voted in.
Right.
So to me, it felt, especially watching the abortion restrictions that were going in like state by state, what was happening there to me felt very like, oh no, like it's just real life at this point. Like I don't want to. No. Also, it seemed like it would be kind of rape-tastic, which is not my thing.
Right.
I don't know if people know that about me. Big secret.
You do.
It's also, shocker, why I never got into Game of Thrones.
Right.
I tried 4 episodes of it, and Neil was like, so are you enjoying it? And I said, it's very good. And he's like, sure, but are you enjoying it? And I was like, no.
Tough one. I mean, yeah, there are some really tough shows out there for women to watch.
Yeah.
Or anybody who's sensitive. And I think, like, I watched Game of Thrones too. Like, for sure I watched it.
Yeah.
And Handmaid's Tale. It's I think it is hope. It's like, okay, surely this is going to get better. Like, surely this is going to get better. And so it's this hope thing that's inside of me that's like, I'm invested in this because, like, sure shit, this could happen here in this country.
Yes.
Freaking Josh Hawley running for president in 2024 or 28 or whatever. Like, this could happen. I could totally see this. It's just, and so I was like, and since history repeats itself, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be prepared. That's why I watch zombie stuff, because when the apocalypse comes, I'm going to be prepared.
That's right. You'll have your action plan in place.
I have my action plan.
So do you have your slow zombie action plan? Do you have your fast zombie action plan?
Yes. I even have drivers. I know who's going to be driving. Like, and what kind of cars I'm going to be driving. So it's funny. It's just kind of funny because, it's for fun, really. But seriously, I think that I watch this stuff because to see, like, if something like this could happen, like, what is happening, especially politically. I have to stay attuned, to everything that's going on in our politics to make sure that like, we don't regress anymore. So